anybody. Don't look at anybody. Just scan. Okay, we're ready to go.
Hello, my name is Josiah Schmidt, and my persuasive talk will be on standing up to bullies. We need to stand up to bullies. It's the only way we can really gain respect from them. I had experience with bullies in elementary school. Two in particular decided they wanted to pick on me, and I confronted them. One, I ended up pushing to the floor, and he was going to go tell on me, but I didn't care about that. The other kid decided he was wanting to pick on me and push me around, me and my friends, and break some of our stuff. One winter, me and some friends were building a snow fort, and he decided to come over and start kicking down the fort. So I got out of the fort and started throwing snowballs at him until I got caught by the teacher and got told to go sit up against the wall of the school for the rest of recess. But I didn't care because I stood up to him and told him that I wasn't going to tolerate that. Bullies should be stood up to, but before we can do that, we need to know what a bully is. So the definition of a bully is to act as the bully towards someone, to intimidate, and to domineer. There are four main types of bullying. We got verbal, which is name-calling and teasing. We got social, which is purposely excluding people from a group or a friend set of groups. Physical bullying, which is physical harm, pushing, punching, shoving, kicking. And cyberbullying, which is social media harassment. Some statistics of bullying. Bullying often leads to suicide, and suicide is the third leading cause of death among young people, resulting in about 4,400 deaths per year. For every suicide among young people, there are at least 100 suicide attempts. Over 14% of high school students have considered it, 7% have attempted it. Bullied victims are 2 to 9 times more likely to consider suicide, according to a study done by Yale University, and at least half of suicides among young people are related to bullying, according to a study done according to a British study. Bullying and bullies are widespread. So what can we do to stand up to them? Rick Hansen tells us in his article, Stand Up to Bullies, the steps to standing up to them. The first one is protect yourselves. Don't let any harm come to you. Make sure you have everything planned out to where you aren't also the one getting pushed around. Have compassion, and this doesn't mean that you approve of the bullying, but that you confront it with a calm mindset, and this will establish strengthening and inner freedom. Name the bullying. Tell the truth to yourself. Tell the truth to others. Tell the truth to even the bullies. Name the lie that they're telling, and the cheats that they're doing, and the illegitimacy that goes on. The third step is to stand with others, because bullies target lone individuals or minority groups. So gather allies to stand with to confront them. The fifth one, punish bullying, and not punish like the bullying back or vengeance, but create restrictions of their power. Try persuasion. There's a wide variety of ways to punish bullying, such as gaining power for yourself to equalize or even be above their power. Get higher authority involved. Maybe even law enforcement. And then lastly, see the big picture. Bullies untilt the playing field. So what we need to do is tilt that back into either our favor or to equal theirs, to be on their level. Because bullies draw power from grievances. So what we need to do is to address the grievance, which will reduce their power. And then disengage from any helpless outrage and fault-finding others for not doing anything. It's bad enough that we have bullies in the world. We don't need to let them control our minds. And then the last step is to see the big picture. Just did that. Anyways, if we follow these steps, we can stop bullying and lessen the causes of suicide. Bullying shouldn't be tolerated by anyone. Suicide is an even bigger problem in society, and when the two are connected, they become an even bigger problem to everyone involved. So we need to stop bullying and be willing to stand up to them. Thank you.